Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Phoenix Point. We're about, well, halfway through September at the moment when I'm recording this, so we've still got at least a full month. In fact, come to think of it, I've probably got 2 episodes recorded ahead of this one, so by the time you guys watch this, it may be just at the end of September, start of October. We are carrying on with random maps. We've got all of October to go through before we're going to get to see Backer Build 3, and there's still no release date for Backer Build 3 other than the fact that they're planning to have it out at some point in November. Nevertheless, that's not going to stop us experimenting, seeing what the game currently has to offer in its pre-alpha, pre-release format. And yeah, even last time we saw different things in the map format, in some of the bugs with regards to the pathfinding as well, but there's often new things for us to see, and we have a hell of a lot of these guys visible from the start. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 very, very... You know what? We're going to try and do what we didn't really do last time, and that's get into this thing as quickly as possible. If I use our jump jets and get straight across, we'll take a little bit of damage, but then we'll have full ramming capacity. I think that is a very sensible use of our first turn maneuver. This could go very badly. This could end up costing us the entire game. You can see a new crate, or it could give us a bit more information. So what have we got? We've also got this over here, and that down there. So the crates are miles away. Supposedly we can see, oh, we can sort of see that going. Well, maybe we'll get our sniper on that. Yeah, you can see him as well. Probably not best plan to shoot through the engineer. Let's not do that. Let's focus on useful maneuverability. If we bring the engineer right up to here, we could drop off a turret, and that'll give us a little bit of protection for future turns. We'll take advantage of the cover here as well. Hey, and we can see another... I wonder why you can see that there. I mean, it's not like it's particularly well hidden. I'm going to put the turret on this side, so it's in a slightly better place. Right, now, your sniper shot. This is not actually a terrible shot. We're probably not going to hit, but we'll give it a go. 50-50 whether it was actually going to be on target or not. I think it was worth us taking the chance. I'm going to step on up a little bit here. That shows us another crate. Now, of course, Fog of War is not yet in the game, so each of these things that we're uncovering, they're probably going to be far enough away that we wouldn't be able to see them in the final release of the game. I did think about heading down towards this one, but I wanted to at least move up first before we do that. And I think that's it for this turn, actually. Right, high mobility, high danger people. That's actually not terrible. If we can run in and get straight in that, we can drive over so many of these. Ooh. It's a lot of melee troops. Where can you get to? Can you... Oh, you can't quite get to that. That is like danger close. That is such a shame. And you can't make it either. Curses, curses, curses. Right, so let's have a think about what we could do that's going to be useful. Knowing that we've got this chap here and he's got his shield out, we could take a step back and we could just blast him straight in the face. Ah, well, we could have gone in there. What are you going to do? So, headshot. We want to do a fair amount of damage, but 6 hits right on his head should be enough to finish him off. Now, we could use our special ability to get some extra movement, and I think that's probably not a bad plan. We could pick up that shield and use it ourselves, but I don't think we're going to do that. These guys did have reasonable movement. I'm thinking maybe if I step over like to here, we'll be close enough to be able to get to that next turn. Hopefully far enough away from them that we're not going to get stabbed by anything. And we might have enough action points to do 2 shots, maybe. I mean, it's not brilliant. And he is definitely going to stab if he gets the opportunity. Alright, let's have a look at weapons. Grenade, stabity, shooty. All the technical terms coming out, of course. You know what, I reckon we could probably blast that shield off just to make sure it's gone. I do think we're going to potentially take a melee hit on this guy. But there's not a great deal we can do about that. In fact, let's angle this there as much as possible. His mobility is going to be down. His cover is significantly reduced. We might even be able to finish him off just by doing a little bit of dink damage to him. That shield, actually, has taken quite a hit as it is. Let's go for the head. There we go. He's going to bleed out on his turn. So we can carry on moving up a little bit. You were grenade and stab. We don't really want to get closer to you. That is behind cover, though. And, of course, we're in the difficult position on this side. You know what? Let's run up with our sniper. So we're in a position to run in and grab the crate next turn. And this could be terrible. As I said, we are really pushing for this right from the start. So here comes the potential melee attack. No, not quite enough. Just enough to deploy the shield. Well, all these guys are going to get run over. Oh, is that... How is this not quite close enough? Right, we need this guy gone, I think. We might have to actually do this in a bit of a slower fashion. That's okay. I've sort of got a plan. This is a terrible plan, but it is sort of a plan. Right, so that's his grenade arm. That's his shield arm. That's his agile leg. Let's try and just kill his shield arm. He hit his leg. Not really what I was expecting. That's also not gotten us any closer, which is frustrating. I feel like I shouldn't have moved this guy back. He was fine where he was. Alright, well, at the very least, we can do the same thing and take this guy out. Go for the pincer arm. Or just go for the head. Just go for the head. Or get rid of his grenade arm. 2 bleed. He's still alive, definitely. So let's actually eliminate him. Is that enough for you to make it? No, it's not. Let's try going up for the other guy. Not this one. This is the one we care about. He's got more health, so it's going to be much, much harder. Good damage, though. I think probably... Let's go for the gun. Only just dinged it. Shots were all over the place. We can step in and do a willpower to get in closer to taking another shot of this guy. Right, yeah, let's do that. So, in you come. This is a terrible use of our abilities, by the way. Terrible use of willpower. Okay, bit of cover destruction. That's still not enough. Alright, well this guy's going to shoot someone. Have you got anything left in the tank? No, you don't. Can we get a shot with Gunslinger? We're gonna just keep plugging this guy. This is again not a brilliant use of our willpower, but if I can get him actually right, he's gonna bleed out, so we don't need to worry about him. This is the only real threat at the moment. So what we can do is we can step across and we can get a point blank blast on him. And this has been a terrible use of our resources. Both in terms of ammunition and also... actually, let's shoot low, so if we shoot past him, we don't actually shoot our own vehicle. We did hit it, but we didn't damage it. He's going to bleed out. That's fine. So much for running them all over. This is what we actually wanted to do. Enter the vehicle. Driving fun begins. You can go across to here, have a look at this. Turret, brilliant. PDW clip, brilliant. Assault rifle clip and medkit you'll take. In fact, leave the assault rifle clip. The other chap can get that. So you're going to have to come across for this one. No, you can't pick it up from there. That's alright. Get it next time. Over here, what have we got in the box? Ooh, lots of stuff. You know what? Grab it all. Pistol clip's going to be useful. Machine gun clip because we've used all of that. Spare turret for our turret carrying friend. You know what? You're actually in a reasonable place there. You can take one step further this way for the moment. And what are we going to do over here? So we've got that box. We've got this box. We've got that box. And we've got this one. This one's relatively close. Oh, there's two of them. Even better. And another one down there. Hopefully some of these will actually have missiles. And we could go this way just so that we've got a nice exit area. You don't want to put down another turret. You're done. You're done. Everyone's done. You must actually be trapped. I think we'll go across and we'll eliminate him soon enough. Step around, have a look at this. Missile, yes. You know what? Take everything. Take it all. Wow, that was all you could do that turn. Fair enough. Right. The assault rifle clip is still left in there for that chap. We want you to come round here so that you can grab the turret off the sniper. I don't care so much about these guys. They're going to take pot shots at us, which is annoying, but fine. Actually, from there, can we... Yeah, we can get a sniper on him. Well, maybe we can't. It's not going to let us do the step out. Well, that's a shame. Alright, well, step to here at least. Turret across. Nothing else for you to have. We can go one step further. I don't think that's actually cover from this direction, but we'll see. Can put another turret down there and give a little bit of cover. Grab the assault rifle clip, and you're going to come across this way. Not the most destructive turn ever, but they can't all be massive ones. Okay, we wanted you to check this second box. All the guns, right. Another machine gun. Can we actually swap that over? No, we can't. Well, carry on. Yes, we can. If we do it like that, we can. Plenty of stuff for us to give to other people. It's going to take us almost a couple of turns just to make it back to the team. No, don't shoot with that. Shoot with your proper gun. Little bit of return fire, but we hit him. He's bleeding out. We probably should finish him off just for good measure. But we can step into cover before we do that. And actually, stepping across here... Turret out. Back into cover. kill this chap while the killing's good. He doesn't need much just to finish him off. Fine, he'll bleed out on his turn. We took 1 return fire damage on our turret. I'm okay with that. And that is not going to be a good shot, so don't bother with that one. Do we want to get into better cover? Probably. You definitely want to move up. You can't do anything. Right, dude at the back. We'll try and distribute some of the weapons a little bit better. Of course, we don't have enough movement range. It's alright, it'll just have to wait until next turn. So we'll give 1 machine gun across. We'll give the assault rifle clip across. We'll give the grenade across. And generally I'm happy with the rest of that, I think. What I might do is I might put the assault rifle on this guy. Just for return fire, so we can keep him on something that can return fire. Just like that. No, we're not going to shoot him. The inventory system has a couple of kinks to it that do need looking at, but generally it works pretty well. Right, now this vehicle has some driving to do. Plenty more boxes for us to see. That's not what we're here for, though, at the moment. That's a shame the angle's a bit pants on that. I could put another turret down. Oh, no, I don't actually have any more turrets. Well, we could step up to here and take a pot shot at the guy, but actually that's not bad. Yeah, get the shots on his face. Oh my word, that was terrible. You should be ashamed of yourself. Get further behind cover. Think about what you've done. Right, sniper over this way for the moment. And there is the queen that we've been expecting. Hey! 1 grenade, fine. 2 grenades, that's a bit much. Reload. Then I want you to get right up here. And we're going to have a word with this chap. Grenade arm disabled. He's bleeding out. We can leave him. think at this point, if we get you out... Where can we get a missile to? Not quite the right place. It'll be close, but not quite. That is one hell of a sniper shot. Yeah, let's get rid of his machine gun. And I don't think we need to really worry about him at all. That did not get rid of his machine gun. You ever have one of those days when things just aren't going your way? Right. Where, oh where are we going to send you? We can't get you out while this dude's here, so we should really move him, even if it's just a little... In fact, if we step him down to here... See, I dislike when it shows that you can do something that you obviously cannot do anymore. It is something that I'm sure they're going to fix over time, but for the moment it is very frustrating. Alright, we're going to use exertion. That's going to allow us to move a little bit closer to this chap and get more shots on him. Where did... All of that damage was in the shield, was it? Alright. Go for the leg. This dude has survived a lot better than I expected. We're probably going to take quite a bit of damage on our turn. Step back over here. And we'll just have to do what we can. He took 1 damage but did not bleed out. I'm calling hacks. He is going to bleed out on his turn, but... Well, that's actually gone well for us. This still hasn't moved, though. So, do we... Let's finish this guy off. He's going to die by himself. We don't need to worry. But we do want to get rid of this before it becomes a problem. Centre mass. More of a token kill at that point, actually. Now, the machine gun does have a chance to shred. 15%. So if we go for the abdomen, start like really shooting him in the butt, we could take off quite a bit of armor from it. If nothing else, we'll wake it up. Alright, there's 1 gone from somewhere. We'll also step a bit closer. As he comes towards us, we may be able to get... right, let's stop a little bit shy this time. It's done it again. The positioning, I thought, we'll stop one bit further back, but it looked like there was plenty left on it. Super frustrating. Still, not to worry. We can do something good with this. Let's get you into the vehicle. If we get the vehicle to here, it'll be temporarily in front of the turret. That's fine. But we can look at potentially 15% shred chance. Yeah, we'll just carry on pummeling into the abdomen. Nothing shredded. You're done. You're not done. Let's bring you down. Ready. This has no shred on it. There we go. That'll be close enough. Right, he's definitely woken up now. Or she's definitely woken up, I should say. Didn't get particularly far, though. Hopefully our turrets are going to do lots of fire at the various mobs around. Right. Missile. It's actually out of the map. So the problem's not the range of the missile launcher as such. Right, let's walk forwards a tiny bit. Yeah, we can get that. That's close enough. A little bit of return fire. Just hit it right in the back. -3 armor though. That's great. What are you going to do now? You're going to stand still, I'm afraid. Do we want to repair this? I think we probably do, actually. Or heal yourself. Healing yourself. There's nothing else really to be done this turn, so you step forwards. Let's see, what can we do for armor reduction? We could go for the face. We could go more on the thorax. Really don't want to shoot our friend, though, so let's sort of space it about there. -3 armor, good. Some actually went from the thorax. Yeah, I don't mind about their dinky cannons going off. We'll do that again. So, keeping focus on the thorax. Now, of course, their weapons do have a chance to shred as well. It's something we should be very aware of. And we could actually get our sniper out, but I don't think it's going to be worth it. All right, let's finish that there. Right, he's moving across into cover. Sensible chap. Shooting at the turret. The turret is a better shot. So it didn't actually do any damage, but at least it hit something. Yeah, we desperately need more missiles on this thing. Grenade arm disabled. Lovely stuff, turrets. And then on our turn, 4 damage. That thing's going to bleed out on his turn. Okay, so launch a missile at designated location. Alakazam. Not a brilliant missile. If I reload it, then I can't really run away. Let's run away this turn. Step a little bit closer. Throw the grenade. And then back up. -3 armor. Awesome. We want to do another big shred if possible. Yeah, the thorax is taking the majority of the damage. Go right in the middle. -5 armor. Wow. That is like unheard of. At a 15% chance. I am very impressed with how that's gone. You know, we're gonna back you up a little bit to like here. And if we do that, it should hit the head and the thorax. Didn't actually disable the thorax. I'm surprised. I thought it would have done more damage to it. Let's have a look and see. I've still got a little bit of health left. Maybe it hit other locations. Try again. So that's definitely thorax disabled, and it is bleeding. So worst case scenario, we can play keep away and just keep running from it. Do we want to get you out? You can have a snipe next turn. Probably worth it, actually. Get out. And if you step to here... This is a terrible plan, terrible positioning, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Return fire from the turret, destroyed his machine gun. Love it. We took a little bit of damage there, of course, but... In comes the Queen. Didn't quite have enough action points to do anything to us. Well. Electric Strike. That stunned it. We'll do this at point blank. Where are we going to go for front left leg? I think that's a good plan. 10 damage. This thing's probably not going to last the turn, I'd say. Yeah, just try and finish it off as quickly as possible. It was too slow moving. We got very lucky with a lot of the armor shredding. And yeah, you're out of ammo. Don't bother reloading. Just change to a different weapon. And actually, if you use exertion, you can take a pot shot at this guy. One damage, better than nothing. How about you with your snipey snipe? Tell me, Legolas, what do your elven eyes see? Nothing, apparently. Alright, well, you may as well get in. And we can have a drive around in case there's anything else other than that one that still needs killing. Plenty of crates. So he's bleeding out. He's going to run at us. He's rather ineffectual at this point. Is it overkill? Maybe. Is it going to be worth it? Almost definitely. Well, he's going to bleed out on his turn if we don't kill him before then. I wonder, can we ram him from there? Probably no, because there's that dead zone that we can't go through. Alright, well, let's carry on exploring. just to make sure there's no bad guys hiding away in corners. Try and go for the headshot. I'm going to call that a hit. And that finishes that off. Well, that went quite a lot better than the previous one. Didn't quite work out in terms of getting to the vehicle as quickly as I wanted, but we handled the engagement pretty damn well. Of course, this is still backer build 2. This is a pre-alpha demonstration of the game, so please don't take this as an indication of the final finished product when it's done, but I'm still having a lot of fun playing it. If you're enjoying these videos, be sure to give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when the next episodes go live. There's going to be one per week, hopefully, until the game itself actually releases. So we're going to go through Back and Build 3 and the beta when that's ready, and all the other points. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Phoenix Point. See you soon.